The August 7th, 2026 episode of General Hospital delivered one of the most suspenseful chapters the ABC soap has offered in recent weeks. Rather than relying on explosive confrontations alone, the episode carefully layered emotional betrayals, dangerous manipulation, corporate power struggles, and strategic alliances that promise to reshape Port Charles for weeks to come. Nearly every major storyline advanced significantly, but one common theme connected them all: control. Whether it was control over a family business, someone's mind, a custody battle, or a long-planned revenge scheme, every major player was either trying to seize power or desperately trying to hold on to it. Perhaps the biggest shock of the episode came when Josslyn Jax received life-changing news from overseas. Without warning, Jax informed his daughter that he had decided to sail around the world and had officially appointed her as the new CEO of Jasper Jax Enterprises. For most young adults, inheriting a global corporation would be considered an incredible opportunity. For Josslyn, however, it felt more like an unwanted burden than a dream come true. The timing couldn't have been worse. Josslyn has devoted herself completely to her covert work with the WSB. After months of dangerous assignments, secret missions, and personal sacrifices, she finally believes she has found the career that truly defines her. Corporate boardrooms, financial reports, shareholder meetings, and executive decisions represent everything she has been trying to escape. Instead of feeling honored by her father's confidence, she immediately questioned why he would make such a monumental decision without consulting her first. Her emotional reaction revealed just how dramatically she has changed over the past year. The young woman who once enjoyed a relatively carefree college life has evolved into someone who thrives under pressure and danger. The WSB has become more than simply a job. It has become part of her identity. Accepting leadership of Jax Enterprises would mean abandoning everything she has built while stepping into an entirely different world filled with responsibilities she never asked to carry. Yet Jax's decision also speaks volumes about his confidence in his daughter. Throughout General Hospital history, Jax has always valued intelligence, independence, and strength. By handing over his company, he is essentially declaring that Josslyn possesses all the qualities necessary to lead a multinational business empire. Whether she believes it or not, her father clearly sees abilities within her that perhaps even she has yet to recognize. However, this inheritance immediately raises several troubling questions. Why leave now? Why disappear on a worldwide sailing adventure during such a turbulent time? Is Jax genuinely seeking peace, or does he know something dangerous is approaching? Soap operas rarely allow important characters to leave quietly without hidden motives. There is every possibility that Jax's departure masks a larger mystery that will eventually circle back to Port Charles. Even if his intentions are sincere, Josslyn now faces an impossible choice. Should she reject the company and pursue her passion with the WSB, potentially disappointing her father and risking the future of the family legacy? Or should she sacrifice her personal ambitions to protect everything Jax spent decades building? Neither option comes without painful consequences. While Josslyn wrestled with her future, Willow unknowingly walked straight into one of the darkest traps currently unfolding in Port Charles. Jacinda's carefully orchestrated plan finally succeeded when Willow consumed the drugged coffee prepared specifically for her. Unlike physical attacks that leave obvious evidence, poisoning someone psychologically is far more sinister because the victim rarely understands what is happening until significant damage has already been done. This development could not have arrived at a worse moment for Willow. She has already been emotionally exhausted by the ongoing custody battle surrounding her children. Every court appearance, every accusation, and every setback has steadily chipped away at her emotional stability. Her opponents have repeatedly questioned her judgment and mental health. Now, with mysterious drugs influencing her behavior, those accusations may suddenly appear justified even though they are completely manufactured. That is exactly what makes Jacinda's scheme so frightening. Rather than attacking Willow directly, she is creating circumstances that will make Willow destroy her own credibility. If Willow begins behaving irrationally, forgetting important conversations, making poor decisions, or suffering emotional breakdowns, nobody may immediately suspect foul play. Friends could assume stress is finally overwhelming her. Legal authorities might interpret her instability as proof she cannot provide a stable environment for her children. The consequences could extend far beyond temporary confusion. Custody battles are built upon perception as much as evidence. If opposing attorneys successfully convince the court that Willow is mentally unstable, she could lose everything she has been fighting to protect. Jacinda understands this perfectly, making her manipulation both calculated and devastatingly effective.